Hi there, I'm Tim Banham, Executive Vice President for Membership at TM Forum, and today I'm here with Amanveer Singh from AWS. We're talking about the work that TM Forum are doing with its members in the Catalyst projects, which are proof of concept projects, how they've extended the work they've been doing in the Catalysts to enrich the solutions that they're offering and work with their partners to extend it into new products and solutions. And today, we're going to see a demo of the full Catalyst and how they have taken that into the next stage.
Hello everyone, I'm the Principal Solution Architect from Telco IBU within AWS. My name is Amanveer Singh. And today I'm going to talk about the B2B2X solution that we have enabled with the multiple partners that we have. So with the recent investments in 5G, what we have noticed is that it is opening up a lot of avenues for B2B2X use cases for CSPs. But somehow, CSPs are slow to capitalize on these opportunities. And one of the reasons that we have noticed while talking to CSPs is that why they are slow is the kind of partners they are talking to, they are very different from the kind of partners we had earlier. So they are very diverse partners. They might be local partners, global partners, telco partners, non-telco partners, traditional ones. And how they have addressed this integration so far is in a very, very manual way or non-standard way. So what it leads to is, it leads to higher cost to build any B2B2X use case, and also the higher time to market. And what it means is, of course, higher barriers for partners to do business with CSPs. And it doesn't even stop there. You can create a B2B2X use case. Now just think about the customer care that comes with it, right? So if there are multiple partners, there is a multi-party settlement happening. How do you handle all that? If you try to handle any of disputes between that manually, it is going to take long, it will be very expensive. So we'll show you how GenAI can address that challenge as well. Now, because of all these issues, what it leads to is, it leads to a lot of money being left on the table. So there are a lot of opportunities. We need to find out a way how to actually avail these opportunities in the best way. As a solution to this, AWS has built, along with our partners, a fully integrated yet very, very extensible B2B2X marketplace. And it actually covers the entire customer lifecycle from intent to order to cash, and also actually to care. Few of the partners we worked with in this marketplace is TM Forum. So we have closely worked with TM Forum. Entire APIs, open APIs are kind of used integration between different modules and different partners. Salesforce being another one, they are providing the base marketplace capabilities. And here we are giving an example of Salesforce, but actually we have multiple partners who can provide this capability. Then few others you can see is Summit Tech, Nokia, Arya, and Amazon.com. And we didn't even only work with our partners, we also worked with multiple customers to actually work backwards from their requirements, to listen to them and kind of give a solution to that, because that's really what addresses the problem. So before I move on to showing which services are particularly used, let me show you the demo. In this demo, the use case that we picked is that CSP's enterprise customer is hosting a fashion show. It's a retail company. And CSP has found out, and they have reached out to them that, why don't you actually extend the reach of your fashion show virtually by hosting a VR event there as well. Which means that, CSP can sell network as a service to this retail company. Customer likes the idea, customer wants to know more, and he kind of, digs in. First thing that we do is, when customer wants to know more, is let's collect some information, some requirements from the customer, and we are collecting the requirements where we are saying, okay, for how many hours do you want to have this event? Is it national event? Is it local event? What kind of quality are you really looking for? And based on these events, what we have found out is there are two products that exist. Now, if you see, he has selected this product. There are two different dimensions to this product. One is, we have to see whether network can be provided at that location in the same SLAs and same bandwidth that customer has chosen. So we are doing that serviceability check. And second is we are doing a serviceability check on the equipment because there is a camera that needs to be shipped along with that. And what we have done is we have actually integrated this marketplace with Amazon.com's fulfillment, which is our multi-channel fulfillment, to actually give you the same experience that our Amazon customers get. So we are doing the serviceability here, that can we actually ship to this place, and if we can ship, what are the shipping options? So we came back that there are 3 shipping options available, and these options are very, very similar. You can have 1-day shipping, you can have 2-day shipping, and then you can have 5-day shipping. And by the way, this all can be white labeled if a CSP wants. Customer will never know that it's delivered by Amazon. Billing will happen through the CSP. So let's pick one of the shipping option. And we are just putting some finishing touches together. And the beauty here is, if you already have Salesforce platform, you don't need to start from scratch. It's a natural extension to that by integrating with Amazon services and AWS services. So we're just putting some finishing touches together here, doing some background work, all the provisioning is happening, activation, and let's just really quickly complete this order. So now we are completing this order, and I'm going to show you, what happens behind the scenes. So it looks very, very seamless. It's one-click buy, but behind the scene, what's going on is we are actually using TM Forums API to set up the billing account, to set up charging, to actually provision the applications, not truly provisioning, but actually setting up the application in AWS Wavelength Zone, fulfilling it using Amazon supply chain. So all that is happening seamlessly behind the scene. So far what we have seen is that enterprise customers has placed the order. Now the event day has come, and a customer wants to start that particular event. So we will just go there, we'll start the event. And at the point of starting the event, this is from when the customer will be billed. So your billing will not start when you place the order. You will only be billed on as you use the service. And I'll quickly walk you through now the end consumer experience. So event has started. End consumer who is actually sitting maybe at his home, he wants to enjoy the event. He opens his mobile app, and on the mobile app, you will see. So this is the end consumer. He's on the mobile app. He actually enjoying the experience. He likes the product. He quickly scans that, and this is where we've integrated with seamlessly with Amazon.com. So you like the product, you buy it from Amazon.com, and it's a truly seamless buying experience for the customer. Now it doesn't even stop there. What we also have done is we have integrated this buying experience with GenAI. Customer will want to know more about the product before buying the product. And that's where the integration with GenAI has happened. So he's asking, is this really compatible with USPB? And our Bedrock in the background is working, and it's giving the answer that yes, it completely is compatible. You can go ahead and complete the buy. So that's what the end consumer experience looks like. So as I've told you, in this case, we have used B2B2X Salesforce Marketplace. We have used our multi-channel fulfillment. It's fully integrated with Salesforce right now. Other services which are used is AWS Wavelength Zone, which is our Mac offering for super low latency for use cases like VR that we have shown you. We have also integrated with Amazon.com for a context-driven shopping that when customer is enjoying the experience, he can actually buy right then and there. And then last but not the least is the GenAI. So Bedrock, we have integrated Bedrock with this solution as well to show you how you can enhance the experience of your shopping. Now just a quick look at the architecture, super high level. The offer is actually built based on customer specific needs. Once the customer places the order, everything is driven by TM Forum APIs. You will see ARIA billing, there is an API that we are using, Amazon supply chain integration, Wavelength integration through Summit Tech, and then Nokia integration as well. Once the customer starts using the service, again, you will see that, when you're using the service, we are integrating it with Amazon.com commerce, as well as our Wavelength Zone for real-time provisioning of the application so that customer only pays for when they use the service. In the end, I will say that this is just one use case that we have shown you using this framework. This framework or this solution can actually enable multiple other use cases. Many other partners can be included based on the specific need of a use case. Thank you very much.